Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd and welcome to episode number 8 of our Tennessee Titans Madden 16 Connected Franchise Series. So it is currently week number 7 and the Tennessee Titans come in with a 3-2 record. They're going to be taking on the Atlanta Falcons, who have a 2-4 record on the season. But we get things started off with Matt Ryan completing the 18-yard pass for a first down. The next play, Matt Ryan is going to look to his left, and he is going to find Julio Jones, who comes down with a first down. So it is now 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Matt Ryan is going to decide to take off, and he's actually going to get a nice gain on this one, a gain of 7. And now 1st and 10 later on, they're going to hand it off to Devontae Freeman. He's going to rush for about 4 yards. Later on, it is 3rd and 4. Matt Ryan is going to roll out to the left, and look at this. He is just dragging defenders as Matt Ryan is able to get into the end zone. So the Atlanta Falcons strike first. They're up 7-0. But look at this strike that Marcus Mariota is going to throw to Kendall right down the field, bringing us into Atlanta territory. Right here, we hand it off to David Cobb. He gets a nice gain, and now it is 3rd and 3. Mariota is going to look for his receiver, but he is going to overthrow him. So we're going to be forced to settle for 3 points. So we are still trailing by 4. Matt Ryan and the Falcons offense is back on the field, and they're going to pick up where they left off. You see Julio Jones and coming down the middle with that nice drag route. Now it is 3rd and 4, and then it's going to be Matt Ryan completing this one to Roddy White, and they are now moving into Tennessee territory once again. 2nd and 7, they're going to hand it off to Freeman, and he is going to pick up the first down on that carry. Later on in the possession, it is 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line, and it's going to be Hankerson who's going to catch the ball, and he is going down to the 3-yard line. So now 3rd and goal. Matt Ryan has plenty of time. Look how much time he has. We're hopefully trying to come up with a cover sack. However, Matt Ryan is going to find the open receiver in the corner of the end zone. That is Roddy White, and the Atlanta Falcons are now leading 14-3. Time winding down in the first half. We're trying to get something going. We thought Justin Hunter was going to come up with a nice catch there, but that would be ruled out of bounds. And then we're going to Hunter again, and we just clearly overthrow Justin Hunter, who was dragging down the middle of the field. So Atlanta has a chance to put up more points on the board before halftime. But look at this. We're going to tip the ball into the air, and that is Jason McCourty who comes up with the interception. So we're going into halftime trailing by 11 points. 14-3 is the score at this point in the game. So we're going to start things off in the second half with the ball in Tennessee's possession. And you see Marcus Mariota, he is going to find Delaney Walker, who's going to pick up the first down on a 3rd and 5. So we're moving the chains. After a penalty, it's going to be 2nd and 16 for the Titans, and this is going to be the backup tight end Stevens who comes up with the grab, and that is going to bring us into Atlanta territory. 2nd and 6, we hand it off to David Cobb, and he gets stuffed, going absolutely nowhere. So that is going to force a 3rd and 5 for Tennessee, and then Marcus Mariota is going to be brought down by Breed. So it is now the next possession for Tennessee. It is 3rd and 6, and we are going to find Delaney Walker on the corner route. That's going to pick up a nice solid gain for the Titans. Now it is 2nd and 6, and Mariota is going to look, and he's going to find DGB, and he is able to showcase his speed, and he is into the end zone. So we are cutting into the lead. Now down by 5, we elect to go for the 2-point conversion, and it's going to be Kendall Wright who comes up with the catch, and that is going to cut the lead down to 3. So it is now a 1-possession ball game. Now 16 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Devontae Freeman is going to get the handoff, and he's going to get a nice gain of 7 on that one. So now we're in the 4th quarter. It is 3rd and 5 for Matt Ryan. He's going to throw it to his left, and this is going to be an interception. Marqueston Huff comes up with the big-time pick. So the Titans have the football in great field position. Now 6 minutes remaining in the game. Kendall Wright comes up with the grab. We're now down to the 25-yard line. The very next play, it is Marcus Mariota. He is going to scramble after stepping up into the pocket, and he is going to slide down safely at the 7-yard line. So we're now inside of the 10. It's going to be David Cobb who gets the handoff. He is going to move it inside of the 5-yard line. So now 2nd and goal. We're going to hand it off to Cobb once again. Look at the hole that was created for him by his lineman, and that is going to be 6. So the Tennessee Titans are now leading 18-14. The Atlanta Falcons need to score quickly, and things don't get started off on the right note, as that was an incomplete pass. Right here, they go with the slip screen, but look at this. The Titans defense was all over it. So it is 3rd and 14, 4 minutes remaining, but Matt Ryan is going to pull something out of his head. He comes up with the 1st down, and then the next play, he's going to go with the play fake. He will be brought down for a sack. So once again, Matt Ryan is facing the odds. It is 2nd and 18, and you see the defense dropping back into coverage. They're going to pass it to the tight end. He is going to break not 1 but 2 tackles on the play en route to picking up a 1st down for the Atlanta Falcons. Now later on, it is yet another 3rd down for Matt Ryan, and look at this. It is Julio Jones bailing out Matt Ryan. I thought for sure we were going to at least knock that football down, but now it is 1st and 10, and it is going to be Julio Jones, but this time Julio is going to drop the football. So it is now 4th and 5. This is the game. 1 minute remaining, and look at this. The receiver is going to catch it in the back of the end zone, dragging both feet down. So now trailing, Marcus Mariota is going to come onto the field, and he is going to try to put together his first game-winning drive of his career. But things are going to get off on a rocky note as Marcus Mariota gets brought down for the sack on 1st down. Later on, it is 2nd and 13. Mariota thinks he has DGB, but they are going to rule this one incomplete. So now 4th and 13. This is the ball game. We need to convert. We're going to Delanie Walker, and once again, Delanie Walker comes through in the clutch, comes up with a big-time catch. Now the very next play, we're going to throw it up the middle, and this is going to be Justin Hunter who's going to move the chains for the Tennessee Titans. So now 1st and 10, 25 seconds remaining. DGB comes up with a catch. He breaks a tackle. He makes another defender miss, and look at the speed. He's able to get into the end zone, and that is going to be the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Your Tennessee Titans come out and we pull it off. Marcus Mariota on his first game-winning drive of his career. The Tennessee Titans are going to progress to 4-2 on the season. So things are looking very good for the Titans, and we have a lot of momentum going forward. But that is it for this episode. Please go ahead and leave this video a like. Also, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy D Lloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.